Hi, welcome to art class. And for today, we are going to make our personal three-prong sketchbooks. And this is super easy. The first thing you're going to do is you are just going to open it up and pinch these three prongs together and pull it apart in the center. After you pull it apart, you're going to get some plain notebook paper, just a few sheets to start us off, because we can always add more into your sketchbook. And you're going to put this through the silver prongs, like that. The last step is going to be to close it up. So fold it over and then pinch and bend them flat. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's how you assemble your sketchbook. Now you have this little folder notebook with all of this paper in it, so that if you get done early or we are planning or designing, you have time to do it. Okay, now when we're doing our label, we're gonna make sure our label, looking at it, we wanna make sure our folder is the correct way. So when you're looking at your sketchbook, make sure your folder part is down here so that when you put your papers in, this will be the front. So make sure your folder piece is down there. Okay, on the front, you need to have 3 things. And I'm putting a piece of paper on mine so I don't mess up somebody else's sketchbook. You're gonna write directly on your sketchbook with the Sharpie. So you're going to put your name, your grade, and your teacher's class code. So I'll have these on the board, but for example, if you're in kindergarten, you're going to start with that K for kindergarten. And if you're in Miss Zambito's class, you're going to put a Z for Zambito. If you're in 4th grade, you're going to put a 4. And if you're in Miss Hungerford's class, you're going to put an H. So that would be your class code, okay? And those are all on the board for you. So depending on who your teacher is, your class code is going to be a little bit different. But you need to have your name and your grade and then your class code on the front. Pretty big in the center of your sketchbook. After that, you can go into your first page and you can start designing your cover. We're going to decorate and design this with pencil, because the thing with the sketchbooks is if you design this beautiful cover and you're like, ooh, I'm going to make some swirly lines, and you're using Sharpie marker in your sketchbook, it's going to bleed through to the other pages. So sketchbook is for sketches, and we're going to use things like pencil. So we're going to sketch out our design. Whatever you want to make, it's up to you, however you want to design your cover, with pencil first for our first day. Okay, so that is your assignment for today. If you need help putting the paper in, just raise your hand quietly, stay seated, and I cannot wait to see your designs for your sketchbook.